All right, EasyWebinar, it is official. The long wait is now over. But I'm going to let the other Casey explain a bit more about what this is. Hi there, EasyWebinarer. How are you? Casey here. I wanted to offer you up something super special, and you probably have seen information about it, news about it that's been floating around. We have our 4.0 version of EasyWebinar that's going to be coming out very soon to the public. But big news flash, you can get it early right now. Now here's the thing about 4.0. 4.0, it has a new template library with new templates, and we're going to continue to roll in more templates. Now, you might be wondering, how is this different from the existing one you have? Also, how is this going to be beneficial for me, and do I have to upgrade and pay later? And here's the thing, you only have to pay right now a one-time payment, and you get access to the 4.0 version. And when we go into the SaaS model of EasyWebinar, let me tell you very quickly what SaaS is. SaaS is when we actually host everything for you. So we'll host your webinars, we'll host your emails. Well, when we move into that SaaS model and that pricing plan becomes yearly, don't worry, you won't have to pay anything else except what you're paying now. This additional upgrade to get into 4.0 will get you into the SaaS model when we have it available, and you won't have to pay that yearly price. Virtual high five. Here's the deal, okay? Now, if you don't want to take this opportunity, you don't have to. The existing license that you have does everything itself, and it will continue to be updated. But just so you are aware, the 4.0 is an upgrade to cooler templates and also the hosting opportunity when we have it available. Okay, so let's go in and look at those templates. Okay, now that Casey has finished up, let me go in and show you some of the new templates and what EasyWebinar, the 4.0, is all about. So let's jump into Edit Webinar. Inside the back office here, you can go into this new area called Template Funnel Library, which we will be continuously adding new templates to. You'll also be able to, in the very near future, upload and send to us a template version that you might want us to consider skinning out and making available as an EasyWebinar event funnel. Remember, we create all the pages for you, from the registration page to thank you page, to the event page, to the countdown page, to the webinar is over page, etc. And we would require that you create all of those as well. Well, so here is the template library, and you can see that we have this one selected, and if you wanted to preview what this is going to look like, you could check it out here. This new template library is going to have a double presenter option, and it's going to give you still that same flexibility of being able to do either one-time events or recurring events with multiple fields for time and date, as well as an additional field at the bottom. And I will say this, that you have more social elements on this particular page. You can now share news of the event to your social media sites or to your guests' social media sites. And as you can see, the thank you page is a little bit different for this particular template. All of the information is above, and this is a description below. You can still unlock that free gift simply by having it below here. Here's the actual event page. Here's the coming soon page, as you can see right here. And of course, the webinar is over page. Let's go and look at what this template looks like as a user. So as you can see here is the actual template itself, and I have only one presenter selected, but you can have up to 2 presenters if you want. You can obviously, as I said, you can share news. It will share news and share your data, your metadata from your webinar right onto your timeline, your user's timeline for both Facebook and Twitter. Also, you can add your webinar description down here, and this dynamically changes. So if you decided to change this to a recurring event that was happening 3 times a week, these fields will change dynamically, just like the existing EasyWebinar you have now. So let's sign up. Now, after we sign up, it's going to take us automatically to the thank you page. It's going to pass over to us these calendar buttons and printer button. This will obviously automatically still, as the existing software that you have right now, it will add all this information and your user's login directly into the Google Calendar, as well as they can have the option of printing. Now, on this particular thank you page, I didn't set up the social shares, but you can set that up here. And it's the same thing that you would normally do with the existing software that you have currently. These pages look pretty much the same. The only difference is that you have the funnel choices here, and you could go through, and as you could see, you could set up 2 presenter bios and information, okay? Then you could go into the registration page and choose the headline. You can add a logo, headline, subheadline. You can choose how high you want this header to be up at the top here, as you can see right where this EasyWebinar is. And as I already mentioned, you can make this a recurring event if you wanted to, and make it happen more than 2 times a day, and it will do so. Okay, the next template that we've added here is the Chris Luck template. You can preview, and you've probably seen this template around. This is exactly what it looks like, and we can go in and actually register here and register for this particular event. So now it's registering me for the particular event. I am now registered, and if I were to click on the URL for this event, plus the email has gone out to me, if I clicked on here, it will bring me directly into the event. Right now we're 3 minutes into the event itself. So as you can see here, it just jumped right to that 3-minute point. And here are the timed events that pop up. And of course, inside the event page, you obviously know this, that you can choose to have the registered participants show up. You don't have to have this available. Everything can be enabled or disabled on this page. So these timed events can be enabled and disabled. This registered participants, this question box can of course be any type of question box you want to have, not just our own. And of course, if I have to refresh this page and come back to it, it will still play 4 minutes in, right? As you can see right there. So it is playing in real time. This is an RTMP video playing in real time. Now, something you should know about these particular templates. This particular template, you can remove the video on the registration page, the thank you page. In fact, you can remove the video and not have a video on any of these. This particular template will actually default to not have a video. As you can see here, there's no area where you would put your video for the registration page, okay? So each theme is going to have specific things that you can do per theme. One thing that's very interesting is you can actually switch between themes. So if you selected this, but then you decided you wanted to change your mind and select this instead, you could select it. Now some things won't translate through, such as the video itself. That you had here potentially, it won't translate through. But so now if I click save and publish and I go to look at what that now looks like, here's this particular theme right now. So this area can be customized to where you don't have to have a video in here. A couple new things inside the 4.0 is that now we have new fields. You can actually select Skype and phone number, and you can decide if you want to make those required by the registrant or not. One more thing is, depending on which theme you're in, you're going to have the ability to have a social share. And then the widget, the webinar widget that you can add to lead pages, to optimized press page, to your own website. Well, if you redirect it, if you select to have it redirected, it will now redirect to our thank you page. If you choose to not have it redirected, what will happen is this particular widget will stay within the iframe. So let me quickly show you. If I go to the webinar widget and I grab the iframe of the webinar widget, I copy that, and I go over here and I'm just going to put that into this post. This is just a test post to see what this looks like. We're going to save that draft. Okay, and we're going to view the post. And as you can see, this is what the form looks like, and it is the form for this particular event right here, which is, of course, this page. Hi there, are you an expert on... So you can see that they align 22nd and 23rd. Okay, so I can, if I choose the 23rd, right, 11, 3, and 8, and you can see here on the test, it is also right? You have the 11, 3, and 8. And the next available time slot for this particular day is 8 p.m. That's today. So Now, this is what the widget will do right now, because in the back office, as you can see here, we have selected to redirect it to the thank you page. So what's going to happen here is now I can go in and go to Tracy, register for this event, and what will happen is it will now redirect me into the EasyWebinar thank you page. Thank you so much for registering. Here it is right here. And I am now officially signed up for the event that's happening in 10 minutes as Tracy. Now, if I were to choose to change that, if I didn't want to have the redirect, I would click here to turn it off. Yeah, I did that. So now if we go in here, we'll go to view post. And now let's sign up for a different time. I'm going to sign up for tomorrow. Okay. And before, what happened was it redirected to the thank you page. Well, now that I turned that off, it keeps it within here, within the iframe code. So now this will take me directly to the countdown page, as you can see right there, yeah? Just like my friend Chris Farrell here, who has set up his lead pages page. You can see right here, this is a lead pages page. He has this set up to keep the iframe inside, but with 4.0 you have the flexibility of actually sending this off to the thank you page as well. And where you'd use that is, that's generally good for people that want to maybe track with Facebook. If you want to track your Facebook conversions, that is why sending them to the thank you page might be a great idea. Or if you want to give them some new information, or you want to give them the free gift, there's a lot of options there. I can also go into John Lee Dumas, who's another customer, and click his, and this is of course using Optimize Press 2, as you see right here. Yeah, register now, and it will not stay here like the other one, but it will redirect to his thank you page. Another really cool feature that we have, which we're growing more and more here, is the one-click registration. So you're going to replace the name with attendee name and email with attendee email inside your own autoresponder. And this is very easy to do with short codes that your own autoresponder provides. But I'll show you an example of how this is going to work. So you paste this in, and I'm just going to give you an example of how this would flow. My name, I'm going to call Tracy, and Tracy at YouTubeRevealed.com. I'm using my assistant's email. And as soon as you pass this off into your email, it's going to confirm the event for your future guest. And of course, now they are registered. So one thing that we have uploaded for everyone is the new Amazon Uploader, which is essentially your event stream options. This is where you're going to either add a YouTube video for your live stream with Google Hangouts and YouTube Live, or a pre-recorded YouTube video, because that will also play in real time. But also, if you wanted to upload a video into, say, Amazon or our own video hosting, this is where you have this option. Now, the very first thing you're going to do is it's going to ask for your access key and secret key. And by clicking on these links right here, this will give you that information. It'll show you exactly where to find that data. Okay, I already have mine in here, so I'm just going to click Save. And now I'm going to browse a video file. So as you can see, it's uploading here. And as soon as it's done, what's going to happen is it's going to create two links for me. It's going to create what's known as an RTMP link and an HTTP link. The RTMP streams in real time, and it will automatically go and play from your desktop and your laptop as well. The HTTP will play from your smartphone. Now, something that you should know, when you put a YouTube video in here and in here, the YouTube videos stream in your mobile absolutely fine as real time. However, Amazon videos do not, and Amazon videos are RTMP-based videos when they're streaming in real time. That's why this mobile video format streams like this, called an HTTP, which is a downloadable video, which doesn't play in real time. That means if someone starts the event or comes 5 minutes late to the event, well, it'll always start from the beginning when you have an HTTP video. And unfortunately, for iPhones, for iOS system, you can't play in RTMP. Now, the good news is that YouTube videos YouTube videos work perfectly in here. So if you have a YouTube video of a video you've already done, or the YouTube video of an event happening now, no matter whether it's on mobile or PC or desktop, it will always play in real time. Okay, so the other Casey is busy running around the yard with the dog right now, so I'm going to finish up this video. Thank you so much for watching. And again, this is the upgrade to get 4.0, the newest version of EasyWebinar with all of these features and some more that I actually didn't even mention here. So if you're interested to start taking advantage of these new templates, and remember, this is going to be more templates rolled in often, as well as this is going to grandfather you in to the SaaS version, the self-hosted version, where we'll host everything for you when we go down that route. So I welcome you to come on through if you're an existing member, and only if you're an existing member of EasyWebinar. Come on through, simply go through and click the link below. And once you do, you're going to have to log into your EasyWebinar account to where then you can purchase the upgrade, and then it will be shown in your account, the new 4.0. Okay? So if you have any questions at all, there is a support link under this particular video all the way at the bottom, and feel free to connect with us and we will help you out with anything we can. That is about it. I'm really excited for you to take this journey with us, and 4.0 has been a long time in the making, and I can't wait to start bringing in more templates, more features, and just do some really cool stuff that will make your events just more money, essentially. And that's what we've been doing. This 4.0 is all about making these pages more high converting. The pages are already pretty high converting from the things that we're hearing from our customers, but we're wanting to make it even more high converting by adding some of these new templates in. Obviously, the form dropping, the dynamic form dropping, the one-click registration, all these elements are there to help you to increase your registration process. So thank you again so much, and we'll see you on the inside. Take care. Bye.